Can the home teams keep the good times rolling? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. This home squad is on a heater. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Avs will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Brooklyn's gained possession along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Jonas. That's intercepted. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Moves it to Jordan. Here's a chance. And makes the save. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by McCall. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Quick pass to McKinnon. McCarr's got it in the defensive end. Brooklyn's got control of it now from their own end. Grabs the puck. A chance in front. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Mitchell.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Kelly. The Serpents have it in the offensive zone. Answered the call there. Wedgwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Colorado's had an average start to the season. In the litmus test, it's been pretty average. But listen, you can use this as a measuring stick. You know you've got some holes, you know you've got some gaps, but you also know what you do have. So if you can fill some of those holes and you can improve on what you do have, you're going to find a way to grow.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Operates his own face-off and he wins the draw. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Quick feed to Miller. Davis setting up against the wall. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Nelson's going to play it to the corner. And she was in great position to read that one. Angles it over to Gerard. Battle along the boards. And he sends it across to Ritchie. Gains the zone. Slides it across. Sends it down low. Here's a short pass to Davis. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. The Serpents take it along the wall. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And the puck's kicked free. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Gerard. The Serpents take possession here in the open ice. From the neutral zone now. Takes it to the front. Denies him in close.
What an outstanding save, James. I mean, the tracking and the mobility that she shows here to be able to get in front of that shot right in the low slot. Beautiful save.
Back to the blue line. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Stutzler's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on the stick. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw here in their own end. Scrum along the wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's a feed in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Brooklyn's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Shuts him down. Sent into the offensive zone. Brooklyn's got a hold of the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. He scores!
what I would call a complete play, James, because he starts it and he finishes it. It's all about being physically engaged, and that's what sets this play up. He's able to separate the puck from body, get the turnover, and then he's right there for the gift and put it in the back of the net.
Brooklyn's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Grabs the puck at center. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. Works it across to Burns. Brooklyn's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. They've got numbers here. Stops him cold. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Brooklyn's ahead 1-0. Gordon's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a great save! Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. Moves the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And there's the save.
Ross making saves and finding ways to put the puck to the corner and just cleaning up the trash and making sure there's no second shots.
Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. The Avs played along the boards. Brooklyn's looking to break out of their own end. The Avs gain possession. Takes the puck. The Avs are playing against the wall. And that one's stopped. Pass to Jonas. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. To Torres. Quick feed down low. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Brooklyn's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
Hayes plays it now. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here they come on the attack. Quick pass across to McCarr. Big time stop there.
I love how aggressive she is and the way she plays this shot from the inner slot. She makes herself as big as possible, intimidating the shooter.
Here's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Nelson's got it against the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Brooklyn's got the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And stay on his feet after that hit. Looks to pass it to Natchez. Loses the coverage there. What a steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Nickel. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Natchez has it in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it around along the half wall. Redirected off a stick. Brooklyn's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Cuts to the front. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Hammers a shot. Stop. He's on the board.
That's a fantastic
of this period. The Avs have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Fires it! Oh, is off the glove and he keeps it out! And now he moves it to Drury. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Gets the puck in deep. Brooklyn's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles the puck. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck goes wide. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Drury's taking it from his own end. Sends it in deep. Brooklyn's gained possession along the boards. Scoops up the puck here. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Passes it in front. Dishes it off again here. Moves it again. And another pass. Another pass. Dishes it off again here. Moves it again. And that's covered up with a whistle. And a much-needed face-off will give them a breather.
Houston's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
Blocked in traffic. Scoops up the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Sends a pass over. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Puts the puck on net.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, I like the effort and intangibles to their game tonight, James. I mean, it has been an uphill battle as they found themselves down in this game. They continue the battle to chip away. They were urgent on the puck, and now they find themselves getting the equalizer.
Things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And it's so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
Shot! Oh, she gets a piece of that one to deny them. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Brooklyn's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick feed to Oki. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Fantastic save!
Wedgwood's aggressive and at the top of his crease makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Shuts him down. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Brooklyn's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number two. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment? Scores! And they run
the metal. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Serpents extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
She takes the feed. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Takes the feed at the point. Turns it aside. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Sends it out in front, and that goes off a stick. Tries to feed it over to Nickel. And he takes the dish. Look at this from an awkward spot. Made the stop on the play. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oakley's got it now deep inside his own end. Fires it on net. Glove save made by Wedgwood. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Turn that one aside.
Ross is able to handle that puck with ease, makes the initial save, and there's no second shot opportunity because she redirects it to safety in the corner.
Swing and a miss. Malinsky scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Moves the puck over to Babin. Here's a short pass to Natchez. And not much on that one. Ross going to hang on for the face-off. I like the call on her part here.
Well, I certainly do as well, James. She elects to land on this, and this is where you make the big bucks. When you haven't been busy, but you come up with the save.
Brooklyn's got a hold of the puck. The Avs gain control of the puck. Takes control of the puck. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Picks up the puck. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Avs have it now. From the O'Reilly, they gain the line. Brooklyn's got possession of the puck. Carries the puck up through center. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them.
Breakaway. Off the post. Oh, she had the corner.
She thought she had it, James. I think we all did, but we all heard the ping. She's going to stuff that post, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't count. It's not even considered a shot on net.
Slides it diagonally to Drury. And that's intercepted. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Nelson. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. The Serpents gain possession in their own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick pass to Brindley. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Here's a race for the loose puck.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Brooklyn's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Angles it over to Landeskog. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Colton's exploring options with the puck. Oh, making his presence felt through the hit. Blocked in traffic. From the right side, they gain the zone. Picked up along the boards by Natchez. Looks to get the puck over to Colton. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Landeskog. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Pass it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And she had the answer on that attempt. Brooklyn's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck up to Davis. Gaining steam here on the attack. Wedgwood's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Taves moves the puck. Lekkonen's carrying it ahead. Turned aside by Rock.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Brooklyn's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Jordan's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Jordan's gained the line and on the attack.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals, puck on his stick, and he gets the hattie.
Passes it to McKinnon. Brooklyn's got control of it now from their own end. And it's a quick pass to Nichols. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the wall by Nichushkin. Battle along the boards. Brooklyn's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Grabs the puck. Taken along the wall by Nichushkin. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Brooklyn's looking to break out. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Avs ready to go on the attack. Oh, what a save on her part. That thing was sizzling. Brooklyn's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Serpents lead at 4-2. We are back underway. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Rocked them in the open ice. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves it quickly over to Natchez. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. The Serpents are in transition. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Steps inside the line. Brooklyn's looking to break out of their own end. Scrum along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Natchez. Taken by Ritchie. Puck scooped up by Oki. With possession along the wall. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Oh, absolutely hammers him. And that's a great hits-up play by Nelson. Quick feed to Drury. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Brooklyn's got the puck. The Serpents take it along the wall. Puck grab by Drury. Into the offensive zone. McKinnon's got it to the side. Stopped by the goaltender.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Brooklyn's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Takes the feed. Brooklyn's got the puck in the defensive end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Here in the late goings of the period, Brooklyn's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Steps inside. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Takes a shot. Gives them nothing in front. Colorado's got it along the wall. Great extension on his. He's got a little jump. Great save. And they score.
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. Brooklyn's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Brooklyn's got it against the boards. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Slides the puck across. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wedgwood.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
The Serpents have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Avs are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off. Brooklyn's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. The Serpents take possession off the faceoff. Turned aside with the glove by Wedgwood. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of time left in this period. Brooklyn's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. McKinnon's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And it's kicked away. Slides it on over to McKinnon. And now he moves it quickly to Nichushkin. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. And now he tries to get it across to Olsen. From the back of the cage with the puck. Brooklyn's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Lehkonen. Rocks him on the play. Brooklyn's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. That goes off the post and stays out.
Brooklyn's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been impressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Takes a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Puck picked up by Lehkonen. Brooklyn's got a hold of it along the wall. And the puck's booted away. Picked up along the boards by Babin. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Wedgwood's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Brooklyn's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. And he loses control here. Works it across to Davis. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. And a great save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Wedgwood's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Brooklyn's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Nice job tying up his opponent. Turns him away. Pass across to Malinsky. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Malinsky. The Serpents have it behind the cage. Ritchie's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick shot! And that goes off someone up front that doesn't reach the net. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Battle along the wall. And now he passes up to McKinnon. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Colorado's got it along the wall. Takes a shot. Risky play, but she reads it perfectly with the poke. Through center along the wing. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
She handles the pass. From the left side, they gain the zone. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. Here's a blast. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. She cuts up with the hard save. And now he angles it across to Babin.
Gordon's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. He carries the puck up along the wing. Broken up at center by Babin. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. He scores! Bar down! Wow!
Well, he nearly snapped his twig in half on that one as he goes off the bar and in, James. I don't think the goalie saw it. I'm not sure he was even looking at where he was shooting that puck. He just wanted to get it off and disguise it in a hurry, James, and it hits the bar and it goes in. Unlucky break for the goaltender. Lucky break for the shooter.
Brooklyn's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Puck sent over to Payne. When the puck leaves the zone, they'll be forced to regroup at center. Dumps it in. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Good check, frees the puck up. The Avs play along the boards. Brooklyn's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Great poke check on the reach. And he shut the door on that last play. The Rangers are up next here on this homestand, and that's the final game here for this little stretch of games. And you know what? These fans are going to be rocking. We are going to be here as well. I mean, how many more excuses do you need to get yourself a ticket to be here? Come on, let's do it. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a shot. Off target. Oki's lugging the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He was locked in there. Moves the puck up to Lehkonen. Coughs it up on the play.
Lehkonen's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Dumps it in. The Serpents have it against the wall. Brooklyn's got it in their own zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Taken along the wall by Miller. The Avs gain control of the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Offside, the call will get a reset. Brooklyn's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. And offside will get a reset here. Brooklyn's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Into the corner now. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Landeskog. Takes the puck. The Serpents gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, look at this chance. Brooklyn's got it now. Shot. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Here in the back half of this period, lots of goals on display tonight. It's 5-2. The Avs take possession off the faceoff. Moves it to Girard. Uses the force on that hit. Fires it into the offensive zone. Brooklyn's got the puck along the wall. Thunderous collision along the boards. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Brooklyn's ready to go on the attack. Oh, she takes a big hit on the play.
Well, and it's been repetitive. How many has she taken, James? Because her head has been down. She's not going to feel good tomorrow. And guess what? If her eyes don't go up, she's going to continue to be a target.
Brooklyn's moving it along the wing. Torres plays it into the offensive zone. And now it's over to Colton. And he takes the feed. The Avs looking against the half wall. Dishes it off. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Colorado's got the puck. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Serpents get a hold of the puck along the boards. Throws it in. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Nichushkin stick handling in his own zone. Brooklyn's in transition. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Nelson's got it in the offensive zone. Brooklyn's looking to break out of their own end. The Serpents take it across the blue line. And that's intercepted by Nichushkin. Sends it into the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Nice zone entry from the right side. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass to Colton. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Nelson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll. Well, this is definitely a goal that they'll want back, James. I mean, two huge things went wrong. You have a gaping mistake in terms of your coverage and also managing the puck. You got to do both if you want to get the puck out of your zone.
Brooklyn's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Off the left wing and into center. And he takes the feed. Play is blown dead with the offside. Brooklyn's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Moves it quickly over to Bevin. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. And not much on that one.
Roth's been consistent and sharp between the pipes tonight, James, but her team has really created a lot of opportunities and given her the offensive support off of those saves.
And they keep the pressure on. What a steal in his own end. Brooklyn's on the attack. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Burns. Here's a shot. And she makes one last save before the end of this one. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, you just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice, and you're confident, you got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.